Hey there, my name is Trevor with Embers Fireplaces. Today we're going to show you how to install Modern Flames AL series electric built-in-the-wall fireplaces. You can see here, this is our sales counter. We had a previous electric fireplace here, so our opening is already here. But obviously the first step, what you're going to want to do is with your wall, is cut the opening to size depending on the model you're doing. They offer a variety of widths. You're going to want to consult a professional on this because if it's a load-bearing wall or whatever the case may be, you don't want to just start hacking into your wall to get your opening the way you want. You want to make sure you have a nice supportive header, especially if it's a structural wall. So we're showing you the first step here is get your opening ready based on the size fireplace that you order. What you see here, this is for the 80-inch model. This review will apply to all of them, but this is the opening size here that we have for the 80-inch model. So now we'll take you to the next step. Okay, so we're about ready to finish the wall up here, but we wanted to give you one quick tip, is if you're working with drywall, this won't be an issue for you. But if you're going to screw the fireplace in, there's little brackets on the top of the fireplace, and that's going to screw to your studs through your drywall and connect it, secure it to the wall itself. Now what we're doing is we're putting a stone or a tile on. So if you're doing any type of stone or tile work, you're going to want to make sure you leave a gap and don't bring it tight to the wall, because otherwise you're going to have to drill through your tile to secure it, which will be a lot of extra work. So again, if you're dealing with drywall, it's a non-issue, but just a little quick tip, and we'll show you what it looks like after we're done tiling the wall here. So you can see here, we're not done tiling, but what we're going to do is we're going to set the unit in, put the power cord in the back there, and just make sure we have a nice tight fit before we finish tiling here. Okay, so you can see we just set the unit in. We're not finished with our tile yet, but we wanted to put it in so you could see the standoffs, especially if you have drywall. So here's your screw holes. You're just going to insert a screw in every screw hole and secure it tight to your drywall. You can see we have the left standoff over the stone there, so you could either cut the stone back further so you can get it tight into the drywall, but then you'd have to shim it out, or you can pre-drill holes in your tile so your screw can go through the tile and into your wall to secure it. So that's going to be on all three sides. The left, right, and top side is where you're going to secure it. And then it's secured and tight to the wall, and then it's fixed. And we'll show you the next step after we finish the tile here. Okay, so this is the left bracket. So 3 screws go in there. We have one more on the top, so we pre-drilled the holes for the tile. So now the left side is attached, and you just repeat this process for the rest. Okay, so for our next step here, we have our tile done. Ignore these shims, these are just holding the tile up temporarily. You definitely do not want to have combustible material right here where the heater is. So now our next step is putting the glass front on. So we'll show you how to do that. One thing that we forgot to mention is when we tucked it in, we tucked in the power cable. So you can either hardwire that. This is just an open wall behind here, so we're just going to plug it right into an outlet. But it can be either hardwired or plugged into an outlet. So that's all you have to worry about for wiring. And there's a manual on-off switch down here as well that you can reach with your hands. So now we'll put the glass on for you. Okay, so for our glass to mount, you can see right here, there's a little bracket that's poking out on the top and bottom, and that's on each side. So there's hooks pre-installed on the glass, and it literally just sets right on here, no tools required. So we'll put that in now. So you'll get a look at us here where you want to use 2 people to put the glass on, and it literally just slides right onto those knobs poking out and just hooks and secures right onto the fireplace. No tools required, and you're ready to go. Okay, so now you can see that we have the glass front on. We've pulled the masking off of the glass, so there's no fingerprints or anything on it. It's plugged in, pretty much ready to go. Here comes the moment of truth. There you go. So if you have any other questions, you can call or text our sales staff at 805-952-5440, or you can check out our website at www.blazingembers.com. And thanks a lot for checking out our video today.